What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and this is the conclusion of my Harry Potter movie review saga that I've done. That I've been doing. Like I said, I'm going to merge the Deathly Hallows into one video because that could have been done in one video. Not one video, but Warner Brothers could have done it all in one whack if they wanted to. They just chose not to. And at the end of my review, that's not where I'm going to stop, because I have some things that I was thinking about when I was watching all 8 movies. So let's just get right into this. The Deathly Hallows. The build-up to Harry and Voldemort is good. All the duels are good. I especially enjoyed, even though it was only for maybe 2-3 minutes tops.
Exactly what he did to Helen Sherman 4 years ago. It seems more extreme, more brutal than his last murder. How's that? Her right arm is broken in 3 places. Her skull is fractured. It's like that darkness inside of him just grew stronger and stronger while he was in prison. After he escaped, he finally...
When McGonagall faced Snape, and then Snape ran away, Snape also...
There's a chance he could have left behind DNA.
By the way, there's probably going to be a lot of spoilers in this video, unlike the previous ones, because there are things that I really did enjoy. I enjoyed when Snape got killed by Voldemort, even though I knew it was Voldemort was going to turn on Snape, because let's face it, Snape doesn't trust anybody. I do like how Neville Longbottom is the one that, picked up Godric Gryffindor's sword and killed, Nagini. Because considering that Neville Longbottom is a Longbottom, and considering that his family is in the not the insane ward, but in the hospital, because Tom literally drove them to insanity with a spell. That was very satisfying.
Absolutely positive. I mean, the guy's face has been all over the
I did like the time jump, because after the battle,
when is that kind of thing given out? Traditionally, it happens when we get a conviction on a killer.
After the battle,
put this guy away. Natalia? No, I left her a message an hour ago. Yeah, I left her 4 messages. I haven't heard back from her.
After the battle, there is a 19-year jump into the future, and we see Albus Severus Potter, and Harry has married Ginny, I don't really agree with that, and even J.K. Rowling came out and said that she made a mistake with that. I think it should have been Hermione myself, but her and Ron did have a very strong connection. I did like how the Malfoys just left after a while. I mean, Lucius, Narcissa, and Draco. After Draco walked to Voldemort, excuse me, after he
If you're referring to the resulting DNA strand that would convict her killer, sorry, no, nothing.
After he decided,
like his previous victim with an object. I was bringing Molly a swab to analyze.
After Draco decided to walk to Voldemort, him and his parents left.
So it's a female specimen. Yes, but not from her victim, another woman.
What? Transferred from
there was
or another participant?
I honestly did not like how Dobby got killed. I wish Dobby would have stayed around.
Excuse me, Molly.
So I heard a victim let a water killer right into her home.
Yeah, she thought she was selling him some furniture, so.
I can't believe people would do that. Just let someone they've exchanged emails with come into their home.
The only thing that really just didn't
Once actually I did. Technically twice.
care for in the Deathly Hallows was the final battle.
Are you supposed to be meeting? It's about time. I only have an hour on my lunch break.
Oh, sorry.
Because
It's
pretty simple. She quit paying rent, so I moved out.
like I said at the beginning of this,
A little bit of money? Have you seen that
the
place?
build-up was
I
good,
could afford to cover both her share and mine.
How much money does she owe you?
Over $3,000.
but the
She
payoff
promised me to
was
get the money, but her schemes never panned out.
the final battle. It wasn't.
First, she was going to donate an egg
It was.
cash, but couldn't
Don't get me
handle
wrong. It
herself.
wasn't
Then
a
she was gonna
bad
write
battle.
papers
It was a
for everything
decent
she
battle.
knows about field work.
But
Mind you, never once did she consider getting an actual job. But the
pretty
real
much
concern was
all
she
that
was getting
happens
Barter party.
is
familiar with her ads on the furniture, textbooks.
Textbooks. Yeah. Men were constantly
Harry
in
and
my apartment.
Voldemort
Never saw
do
anything, though.
Wait a second.
do the
You're saying that
do the spell clash.
Earning cash the old-fashioned way.
Neville
It was
kills
pretty obvious.
Nagini.
Look, I only have a few more minutes left on my shift. Are we done
Then
here?
No. Have you ever met Patrick Clarkson?
Are you kidding?
Where were you last night?
Dinner and a movie with a friend. If you
Voldemort
killed
and
Kara,
Harry
I thought about her.
do the spell
Do I look like a serial
spell
killer?
clash again. Then the curse that Voldemort put out went back onto him, and he died that way. After that, we see the Elder Wand, which was owned by Dumbledore, and before Dumbledore owned it, it was owned by Grimmauld. The Elder Wand
Who were the attendees, Frank? Students.
got caught by Harry. But the entire reason why this just falls flat, for me at least, is because of the Elder Wand. Allow me to explain. Harry's wand and Voldemort's wand both come from the same tail feather. Both come from the same tail feather. Well, tail feathers. Both come from the tail feathers of the same phoenix. So that's the reason why in 4, Harry and Voldemort's wands just refused to kill each other. They could wound, they could not kill. So all throughout the Deathly Hallows part, well, all throughout the Deathly Hallows, Voldemort is trying to figure out why the Elder Wand isn't working for him. And we find out that after the battle, that the reason why the Elder Wand would not work for Lord Voldemort is because Voldemort was not the one that disarmed he did not disarm Dumbledore. It was Draco who disarmed him with Expelliarmus. That was until Harry went to Malfoy Manor and disarmed Draco, which made the Elder Wand his. But Snape thought that because... Well, wait. I said that wrong. But Voldemort thought because Snape killed... Well, supposedly killed... I'm just gonna go out and say that I don't think Snape killed Dumbledore. I think the fall killed Dumbledore. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the Deathly Hallows. The only thing I didn't care for was the final battle. But now, even though I've loved all these movies, the only thing with 4 is that it got really, really long and they could have split that sucker up into 2 parts, but they did not. The only thing I didn't... Now it's time for me to not complain, really, but Warner Brothers could have spent a whole lot more on the source material, and the reason why I say that is because we do not find out about the ring that Dumbledore puts on that would eventually kill him in a year's time, and Dumbledore knew that. We don't know that until Harry is watching Snape's memories through the pencil. So, and Dumbledore also knew that Harry was a Horcrux. Allow me to explain. During Harry's watching of Snape's memories, Dumbledore reveals that he knew that there was a piece of Voldemort in him. That is the reason why Harry can speak Parseltongue, because Voldemort can speak Parseltongue. Now, what is Parseltongue? Parseltongue is simple. Parseltongue is the language of snakes. So, I thought that Warner Brothers could have, because obviously when Dumbledore puts on the ring, that is a significant part. I was surprised to find out that Dumbledore's brother Al was still alive. I kind of figured he would have been dead after all this time. But I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.